within a system of objective learning, where we will go from the difficult to the complex.
You're talking about scientific school, and
yeah.
street.
But
the street is very random.
But it's very random, but it eventually turns into a system of learning.
Right.
And it becomes a starting point for the many other types of learning, even to get to be a scientific.
And often in street learning, we run into prior knowledge because the person says, I don't know about this. You're talking about this. Can you fill me in? Well, later. And then you fill him in. And so the next time it comes up, oh, yeah, he told me about this.
I checked it and I did this.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't happen like within the school.
I'm going to catch up so I can be in the group.
But it does happen. Oh, and something important. It gives solution to problems of existence. By doing so, it fulfills the highest of goals of education and the highest of goals of intelligence, which is to give solutions. The guy knows that if he knows a lot about football, when he gets to his friends in a party or wherever they are, he's going to be looked up to. And he's going to be...
I'll be part of the group.
Part of the group, and he want to be well accepted.
Right.
And
because my problem is I don't have any girls.
Let me ask this guy, because this guy knows so much.
Right.
That is solving a life situation there.
Yeah. Suddenly he's going to have a girlfriend.
That might not be solved at school.
No.
Then, when you come to school, you cannot tell that kid that what he has learned in the streets is not a system, is not good. You got to substitute it for these things. What? Come on, I got girls talking to me already.
But you know what I'd like you to do? Why don't you go one step further, since they're so knowledgeable? I want to get you on YouTube explaining this.
Yes.
I want to get you writing a book.
Yes.
Now, to get that book written,
and I'll give you 3 questions on the screen, and I'll be videotaping you for the answers, and that goes into YouTube. Let's see what comments come out of there. And
now we're going to transcribe it. Oh, we have a little work to do.
That's why I say it cannot be a substitution. It has to be a transfer, a planned transfer from one type of knowledge. So the whole epistemology of the fact is transfer these to these and transfer these to the scientific knowledge, but do not substitute, because they all come from 3 different epistemological centers. And they don't have to conflict one with the other at all. They have no conflict happening there.
This is very nice to think about the 3 sort of areas, because we can think any mathematics, language, a scientific explanation. Oh, this is where the word brother comes from. Well, I don't care. I just use the word brother.
Yeah, that's it.
And then the school helps me learn how to spell it.
And then social linguistic showed me that I shouldn't use it on a formal conversation.
Right.
But that's something else. That's another level.
Yeah, I can't say that to the teacher.
I better not say this to my doctor, or to the police,
brother.
Or to the police officer when he stops for a ticket,
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother. What up? Where you at? but it's good. I mean, I use the visual. Here, and here, these 3 centers of learning and their epistemological divisions and stuff, because I really don't want these 2 things to conflict.
Right.
I don't want it to conflict.
They're always there.
Because this is what they have. This is what gets them out of bed and makes them live through the days.
Yeah, that's street
And here,
knowledge.
no matter what, and you cannot judge that, here they solve all the problems of their lives. Or they might not solve all, but inside here is the epistemological center where they will learn how to deal with life. When this comes, cannot conflict with this. This is a theoretical view of how to generate the skills and find the tools to move to the next level.
And so it transfers down to street. Better information.
Better, because now the person has information. He says, I'm going to use what I learned in school.
Yeah, I don't have to do this myself because I found out there's somebody who has the information.
This guy wants to give you this amount of lighters to sell, and he says it's 100, but I'm counting here 9, 10. I know it's 90 because I know A by B. That's C, so it's 90. No, come on, it's 9 by 10.
Yeah, you're trying to fool me.
You're trying to fool me, and you got 10 of those 900 lighters, not 100. It's not
it looks like 100.
It looks, but it's not. now the two worlds have found life, individual life that connects, and that's how it has to happen. I know it might sound a little romantic, but that's the way it is.
Yeah.
That's the way it works.
Well, because I can see it working with J-Rock.
Exactly.
It was so easy.
It was easy.
Yeah.
Yes, it
So
was easy.
can we make the school connected to what I have here? I got this problem in the street.
Yeah, that's correct.
I could come to the school
And
to get my problem solved.
we saw some of the best changes in attitude that we witnessed in that 1 year happened with people that were engaged by us. The changes, the people that started to shake hands with the teacher and say, "Hello, how are you today? Hello, Mister, how are you today?" It happened with people that we went to their world. What do you like? Poetry? You want to rap? Okay,
No.
we're gonna videotape. Here's a camera. Take it around.
go.
Here's this. Do this. And then they, oh my God, this guy, he feels me. He feels me. I like this guy, and I'm gonna do something. You know, when I'm next to him, I'm gonna behave better because I feel like doing so.
Right.
I don't have to do so. It's evident there.
Right.